I'd now like to invite up onto stage Fouad. Where's Fouad? Over here. So Fouad is the CEO of Correlytics, and wonderfully enough, guess the topic is an AI-powered agent for property marketing, which I think is a fantastic opportunity, and I'm looking forward to seeing what Fouad has to say. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. So today we have heard a lot of agentic AI and generative AI. So I chose to speak to you about balancing innovation and trust in the marketplace and how marketing property can be done with that. My name is Fouad Bekkar. I'm the CEO of Correlytics. Correlytics is a company that offers solutions, AI solutions to the real estate, built in-house. We work with marketplaces, we work with real estate brokerages, with government regulators, and with real estate developers. I'm a software engineer by design. Started my career in France, designing software for nuclear power plants around the world. Then in Germany. Then I moved to China, where I worked on the largest real estate projects there. And then I continued my career in real estate. Then I founded my first startup in Dubai, AI-powered valuation platform. The startup was acquired 3 years after that by Property Finder, which is the largest marketplace in real estate in the MENA region. And I joined Property Finder as VP of AI for 3 years, and now I'm the CEO of Correlytics. So that's me. We heard yesterday was all about generative AI, and now it's more agentic AI, and the leeway from Simon was a great one. You hear, we heard last year, I spoke last year in Bangkok, we heard a lot about LLMs. It was just coming out. But what is the difference between generative AI and agentic AI? In simple terms, so generative AI is transforming content into different content. So if it's text, transform it into another text. If it's image with stable diffusion, you can transform into another image. Now we do video, we do audio, and vice versa. It's like having a wizard that you give him silver and makes it into gold. And the main models you see, you have the ChatGPT, you have the Llama in image, stable diffusions, you have the mid-journeys. Agentic AI goes a little bit a step further. So we move from content creation to taking action and making a decision on your behalf based on your preferences. It's like having 1,000 interns. And I remember even like last year, someone has said, what can you do when you have a million interns? And these models are like what Simon just showed, Manus. You have ChatGPT operator in the US. And just to give you some examples about generative AI, looking at this picture, show of hands, who think this picture is a property generated by AI? Show of hands. Okay. No. This is a real photo. This is a real property. Second question, who thinks this property was enhanced with AI? Yeah, you're right. So actually, a hint is that this property is in the UK. And I think the question is, when have you seen a blue sky like this in the UK? So actually, there are many things that have happened on this property. So the sky was changed to blue sky. The lighting of the house was improved. There was a car here that was removed to make more space. And the property was enhanced. And the car plate was blurred. All of that was done by Correlytics in 5 seconds, one click. This is before and this is after. You can see the difference. I want to leave here. Then you have the second image. Again, the same question. The photo, is it generated by AI? Yes, no? Okay. No, actually it's a real photo, but it was enhanced. This is a staged property. You can see the before and the after. Actually, it was staged and the floor was changed from marble to parquet in 3 seconds. So that's generative AI. Agentic AI, Simon showed us the video about the Manus trying to find the property. This is a video about someone trying to book a flight. You see the prompt happening. I want to find the flight from Istanbul. Then the filters start popping in, opens tabs for you. Start doing the same behavior that you do. And that's agentic AI, and you can imagine it the same way in property search. And all of that you see in prompt actually can be automated. So next phase is that you can just give an instruction, and based on your historical data, the agent would know what you like and what you don't like, and then find the best property for you. So this is good, generative AI, agentic AI, exciting, but why is the marketplace around the world struggling to bring innovation inside the marketplace? And for that, I want to draw a scenario, and I want to feel if it sounds familiar. You are Q3, Q4 of the year. As leaders, you mobilize your leadership in the marketplace, and you start. Let's start thinking about the new year. Let's see what strategy can we have for new year. And then you look at your balance sheet. You look at the market, the benchmarks, the competition, the new innovation technology that exists in the market. And then you come to the conclusion that actually AI innovation should be at the top of this strategy. Come end of year, you are one of those lucky marketplaces that has managed to go through the corporate intricacies, and you manage to have AI innovation at the top of the list. Still sounds familiar? You come to Q1 in the new year, end of Q1, everything starts shifting, all your priorities have shifted, and AI innovation dropped to the level 3 or 4. Come end of year, you feel as a leader that actually I'm way behind the ambitions that I have set for myself beginning of the year when it comes to AI innovation. And this is because every time you want to bring an innovation to the marketplace, you have to play this balancing act. A balancing act between trust, seamless experience, and the dilemma of build versus acquire or partner. Starting with trust. So the foundation for marketplace adoption, it is not technology, it is not AI, it is not agents, it is trust. And I split the trust into 3 things. So there is the trust in the agent, the trust in the property, and the trust in the information that you provide, the guides, the blogs, the trends, the market insights. And that builds into the trust in the overall marketplace. Now, we are all young people here, but I would assume you know a movie with Clint Eastwood from the 60s called The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. And here is the same situation. Generative AI can do good things for the marketplace and do amazing things, but also it can hurt the marketplace intentionally or unintentionally. And also generative AI can be the sheriff that helps you put controls in place to control all of these things before they can go rogue. And take, for example, the property. Property is images and description and some information. Now with generative AI, you can change those images, you can enhance them, you can do staging, you can generate descriptions, you can generate title, you can use ChatGPT. On the other hand, if you don't inform the consumer that this property was generated by AI, if this property was not staged, the description may contain offensive language, it can hallucinate, it can give wrong information. Also, generative AI can be the sheriff. So generative AI can help you control all of this. If you have the tools to detect if the property was computer generated, if the text follows your guidelines in quality and compliance, then you can control the outcome. The same thing goes for the information. If you start scaling with generative AI, and you can do that, building blogs and guides and all of that, it's good for the consumer, but at the same time, you have a lot of content that can have a lookalike feeling. That can hurt also your SEO. And it can have like wrong information as well. But generative AI can help you also manage that. That's about trust. Then you have the other part of the balancing act, which is seamless experience. 100 millisecond delay in a website load page load can result in a 7% decrease in conversion. That's catastrophic when it comes to a marketplace. 7% drop in conversion. On the other side, you have 80% of agents are adopting AI. What does that mean? So in generative AI is hungry for processing power. So you use GPUs. Thank you, NVIDIA, if you are looking. But that requires time for processing. So let's say, give an example, you want to implement staging on your marketplace. And then when a user comes in, they want to play around. If you do it online, that takes time. It means that a lot of people, instead of building a better experience, a lot of people will bounce out of your website. But there are tools that you can use to improve that. You can do caching, you can do a lot of things. 80% of agents are adopting AI means that you already have AI-generated content on your website. You just don't know it. You just don't see it. You know it, but you don't see it. But generative AI can also help you understand that content and deal with it and control it. The third part of the balancing act is the dilemma of build versus partner. Again, come to the end of the year, you have your strategy, you want to do AI innovation. What would you do is that you go to your engineering team and say, this is what I want to do, can you build it for me? I'm an engineer, you come to me with a problem like that, I want to build it. So I'll say, yeah, please. That will lead to, through the year, I'm going to drop other priorities. I'm going to figure out that actually it's not very easy to build. I have to maintain on a monthly basis or on a quarterly basis the accuracy of my models, and I'm not focusing on what matters for the marketplace. Now, my take here is the marketplace should build for competitive edge and partner for enablers. A lot of the AI that we have seen in this conference actually becoming commoditized. There are a lot of companies that are providing these services. What a marketplace should focus on is how can you leverage your own differentiators to build that competitive edge. I'll give you an example. You have your own data for price. So you can build a better dynamic pricing model. You want to build a valuation model that works better than competition. You have your own data. That is there where you should focus. How can I bring in more revenue? And then to build those, you can bring enablers from the industry. So that's where we come in. That was my pitch. So we are a partner. We are not your typical transactional company. We come in, we understand the strategy for the marketplace, and then we advise also on what can work and what cannot work. And then we help you with all the tools that we have to enable that ambition that you have. So we offer over 80 AI capabilities that work for the real estate agency, that work for the marketplace, that work for the regulator, that work for the real estate developers. And you can see we are transforming listing creation, moving from an hour and a half to 5 minutes. You can enhance photos, you can do staging, you can transform floor plans from a 2D to a 3D. But also, we help you with moderation. So we have a full system that can help you automate all your guidelines for quality and for compliance. We can also help you build marketing material. And we call it the one-click culture. So, we call it the one-click culture. In one click, you can create a video. In one click, you can create a social media post, all in one click. So this is what we have seen with our customers. We are saving 90% the time in listing creation. The buyers, they see 83% more, they bring 83% more intention for our agents, and more conversion, 40% more conversion. And just to give you an example, just with the 3D floor plans, you can actually double the time people spend on the listing page. We have done until now 500 million image operations, and we are used in 28 countries. And just to change from sales pitch, I want to let our clients also give you, like for 30 seconds, what they think about our partnering with us.
Our partnership with Corelytics is pivotal to our success here at Property Finder. Partnership is all about enhancing at scale across 5 countries, thousands and thousands of listings and millions of images.
Corelytics is not just the most advanced platform we've seen, it's a true partner to our success.
This partnership is a key pillar in our international expansion strategy, ensuring that we continue to lead the industry with smart data-driven solutions, and we look forward to many successful years ahead working together.
We're very grateful to our partnership with Corelytics
And look forward to continuing this journey together.
We are really proud to be on this journey with you.
and look forward to continued partnership, continued innovation together for years to come.
And that's it for me. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Got a question, but I'm sure there'll be some more out there. What are the biggest potential quick wins with AI from your perspective?
Quick wins.
Questions down here
First, I think you can automate your moderation that you are doing right now manually. So that brings a lot of trust into the marketplace. Second, offering more value to your partners, to the agencies. So you are helping the consumer have a better experience, high trust, and you are also helping your agents with innovation.
Okay. So when we, you gave some KPI stats around improvement, 90% improvement and so on. When do you find, because that one thing is about processing time and time to do things, do you then track through to the engagement level? Because you think about it, there's existing photos not updated, the one you had at the beginning with the 2 cars and the grey English sky. It's clearly fake when you put a blue sky, right? In England, it doesn't exist, right? So when you go and you put that, and have you ever done some A/B testing between the original photo and then an enhanced photo, and they have better engagement, better click, some mechanism or some metrics?
So we did that, and we did that actually through partnership with the different portals, with the different real estate agencies, and we track those metrics. And sometimes actually we are even assessed through those metrics. When you talk about enhanced images, I showed the 40% conversion. That works for both enhanced images and works also for improving the floor plans as well.
Okay, there's a cheeky question here which I'm not going to ask because we're the testimonials AI generated.
Okay.
Now this is the problem, right? We don't even know what's real or not real anymore.
I think they look very real.
Okay. So where do you think this is all going from your perspective? I mean, we've been talking about it from, we had a bit of a good, robust conversation up before about it. You're seeing it from a different perspective.
Yeah.
And from an AI, from an agent type tools.
Yeah.
Where do you see this going? If we're going to, let's say 5 years time,
yes.
What's it look like?
Look, I think the space is going to be disrupted, whether we accept it or not. It's going in the speed is too much, and for the marketplace, which is like a proven concept for now, or for the next maybe 3 years, the real dilemma here is actually just how to control, is how to make sure that whatever comes into your portal is the right content. At the same time, in parallel, you have to start building the innovation into the marketplace. So otherwise, others will come. So that's for sure.
Okay. Now there's a couple questions we're going to wrap up on. One is same question as yesterday. Thanks, Ed. There are other companies doing similar things. What makes you different?
Yes. So what makes us different is that we are all in one platform. First, we are real estate industry experts. So we've been in real estate for many years, and we are AI experts as well. So that blend makes us different. And then we are offering everything that you have seen actually in the market from an AI perspective. We put it all together into one platform, and then because we understand the industry, we make the flow work, whether for the marketplace or for the real estate agency. And as I said, we are not transactional. So we partner, we help the customers actually achieve their goals.
Okay. I'm going to have a crack at the first. Short questions are better from this perspective. Search is still the slow part, and you think the younger generations will buy in more readily to this. Is there some real opportunity in asking a client to build a profile, even share it with their socials, must-haves, deal breakers, and just letting AI take the wheel? So here's a bit of information and go for it.
Yeah. So as I said, the risk is just a lookalike. So for now, if you look at Google, how they work in terms of SEO, they are not penalizing AI. But if they see that there is no value actually, and this is the same content everywhere, then you will start seeing a hit. So I don't see, there must be some way that you can differentiate the different contents. Still, you can scale with AI, but it has to be controlled for sure.
Fouad, thank you very much.
Thank
Love
you.
what you're doing,
Thank you.
and good luck with growing the business.
Thanks. Thank you.
Okay.